Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to the Super Bowl party.
Right there.
The winner's right here.
Yeah, go Eagles. Absolutely.
Oh, come on. We got a great show lined up. Now, we got so much cool stuff. Outback's here showing you what you need for a cookout. I mean, when you're getting ready for that, we've got Hooters here with wings.
That's right.
And we got a donut man here with all kinds of stuff,
Absolutely.
too.
We also have some high school football coaches. They're going to play a little trivia. So a lot coming up. You don't want to miss the show. But first, let's check out our weather.
Good Thursday morning. We are dealing with, well, it's a new month. How about that? I did post some new climate normals on our Twitter page. Here's the average highs for Florence, and it just shows you that we do warm up from the first of the month to the end of the month. Really no difference in the amount of precipitation we get, but if you like snow, this was the month back in 1973 where we picked up 13 inches on a single day. So, you know, this is basically the time of the year where the snow is beginning to wind down. This would be the best month for it. You can go to my Twitter page. I've posted more climate normals for a number of cities across the area. Live image here, Murrells Inland Marsh Walk, temperatures in the 50s, even some 60s. Actually warming up a little faster than I thought. So we could actually see the upper 60s across portions of the PD and the border belt today with that southwesterly wind. We will begin to see some clouds increase. This is ahead of our next storm system. Very small minor cold front with it, moving through overnight tonight and lasting into the morning. By 9 a.m. tomorrow across portions of the PD out towards Bennettsville, Hartsville, Darlington, the 95 corridor, and that 95-20 junction heading out towards Augusta and Atlanta. Already clearing by that hour. By noon, everybody is good to go as that storm system finally moves offshore. Now we are going to begin to talk about a new area of low pressure that will form right there, right near the Florida Panhandle between Pensacola and Tallahassee, Florida. All of these dots are some possible locations of where the low may go on Sunday. Depending on its location will determine our weather pattern. If it goes offshore, less rain and much colder temperatures for next week. If it runs overhead, we will see some rain on our Sunday and temperatures Monday and Tuesday around normal. But if it stays to our west, we will get a substantial soaking on our Sunday, but in return, we get temperatures in the mid to upper 60s on our Monday and Tuesday. So a wide temperature spread. And here's what the latest European model shows, that it keeps that low right overhead. So we get that moisture, but as a result, our temperatures stay rather seasonable as we head into next week. So when you look at this 7-day forecast, yes, we deal with rain on Sunday, but the temperatures on Monday and Tuesday could really range from the 40s to the 60s. All depends on that placement of the low pressure. We'll keep you updated here in the First Warning Weather Center.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company. You want it? I want it.
No, you got it. You got it.
Tag, you're in. All right, we want to take a minute and thank Sports Fanatics out of Broadway at the beach. They've really added a lot more sports memorabilia. There's some video right there to what they have. Anything you want, they can find it. They donated all of this stuff for our set today. The helmets, the little totem poles, the hats, and the jerseys as well. Fantastic guys over there, Sports Fanatics. Go check them out. Make sure you've got all your Super Bowl gear or anything you need for your team.
That's right, right there at Broadway at the beach.
That's
Go
right.
check them out. I tell you, they've done a lot in that store. It's big now. Man,
awesome.
It's loaded with everything. All right, let's find out a little bit about today. Today, of course, is Thursday, and it's February 1st, and this is Women's Heart Day.
That's right, and tomorrow we're celebrating Go Red Day for Women's Heart Disease Awareness. So, good. And it's also Skippy Peanut Butter Day, and it was created in 1933.
All right. All right, let's look at birthdays today. 1968, Pauly Shore. He's 50 years old, lives in movies like In the Army, Army and in the Army now. Biodome, son-in-law, and he's voiced in an animated film, A Goofy Movie.
All right, 1968, Lisa Marie Presley, 50 years old, Elvis's daughter. Her debut album, To Whom It May Concern, reached #5 on the charts. At 25, she inherited the Presley estates.
She said, thank you. Thank you very much. 1987, Heather Morris is 31 years old, Fox hit show Glee, and was a contestant on show So You Think You Can Dance. Also the 2012 film Spring Breakers.
All right, let's go back. Today in history, 1920, the first armored car was introduced.
And in 1930, listen to this, the Times published its first crossword puzzle.
Oh.
All right, let's look at this from the Know It All department where you learn something every day. During the American Civil War, a free black woman, Mary Bowser, took a job as servant in the Confederate White House. And you know what?
No.
She was a Union spy.
Wow. Wow. That's a really
I don't think the CIA was back then where they checked everybody out.
probably
She was a
not.
spy.
Probably not. That's really good today. I like that one.
I like that one. All right, that's it from the Know It All department of Super Bowl party today. And boy, do we have a lot of food and a lot of fun coming up.
That's right. Let's get ready for trivia. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, it's time for trivia. We've got some coaches, local high school football coaches with us. Mickey Wilson from the Myrtle Beach Seahawks. There you go. Raise your hand. Yeah. There you are. Hey, there we go. All right. And Mark Morris from the Carolina Forest Panthers. There we go. Let's play some trivia.
We're going to play trivia, and of course, we've got a surprise package for both of them.
That's right.
All right, you know the way we play this game, you know the question. You got to grab the football first and tell me the answer. Okay, you ready?
You guys ready?
Sounds good. Yep.
Ready.
All right, go ahead, first one.
All right, how many pounds of guacamole is consumed on the Super Bowl Sunday? Is it 8 million or 6 million?
8 million.
8 million.
You got it right, buddy.
I tell you, Mark, you got to be fast with that, man.
I'm ready to go now.
All right, let's keep going.
700,000 footballs are produced annually for our official NFL use. How many are used for a Super Bowl?
Oh, he already knows.
50.
No. Here's a chance. You got 77, 69, or 72.
72.
Hey, all right,
we go.
1-1. Good job.
Watch out, Mickey. He's the reigning champ 3-time. Watch out. All right. How many people watch the Super Bowl, the second most watched sporting event? Is it more than 150 million or more than 100 million? Go ahead.
More than 100 million.
Hey, there we
Good
go.
job. Oh, be
Don't
careful,
get scared, Mickey. Don't get scared.
All right, here we go. How much does a 30-second commercial sell for in the Super Bowl? Is it $2.8 million or $4 million? Fight over it, boys.
2.8 million.
You're
correct.
Right.
That's right.
Boy, that guy's good.
Yeah.
All right, what's the biggest food day? Is it Thanksgiving or the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
All right, keep going.
How many wings will be consumed on Super Bowl day? 2.1 billion or 1.2 billion?
2.1.
All right.
All right, let's do this one. Who has won the most Super Bowls? Is it the Pittsburgh Steelers?
New England Patriots.
No, that's wrong.
Bang.
The Steelers.
It's the Steelers, but
You're
how
right.
many games? That was the question. How many games?
6.
6.
That's it.
Yeah,
Went too
good
fast,
job.
man.
All right.
Mickey, you're in trouble.
You're in trouble. You better
All right.
come on.
What player has the most Super Bowl rings? You're going to have to guess at this one.
Charles Haley.
No.
Go ahead.
Tom Brady.
Tom, that's right. He loaned me his shirt, too.
Yeah,
just for
yeah,
the
I'll
show.
bet. All right, it's tied up right now. We got time.
He's got 6 of them.
All right,
Here we go. 30
one more question.
seconds.
Let's go. It's a tiebreaker right now.
Yep.
All right, what coach has won the most Super Bowls? Is it Bill Belichick or Don Shula?
Bill Belichick.
Yeah!
You're right. All right, look at that. Mickey got one more. Let's do one more quick.
Okay, one more. Let's
What
see.
city has hosted the most Super Bowls? It's tied between 2 cities. And what are they? 10 times each.
Anybody know?
Anybody know?
10.
What city?
Miami.
9.
That's one of them. You got it. You got
Okay,
it.
what's the other one?
Do the other
It's
one.
tied between 2 cities.
Yep.
You got to get both.
No go?
All right,
What we
and
come
we're
up with?
down. It was New Orleans.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
All right, so Mickey with 4
He wins again?
has won.
Wow.
For the 4th year
That's
in a
amazing.
row, this man has won our Super Bowl
We've got a
challenge.
lot more coming up. They won. Hey, they won a lot of memorabilia from Carolina and Company Live.
That's right. I'm sure they're very excited.
They are. Mickey told me he won.
Y'all stick around. We'll be right back.
And welcome back. Super Bowl time. We're getting ready. What do you have for a Super Bowl party? Well, Outback is
That's
here.
right.
And they have brought a lot of stuff for the party.
They sure have, and they're featuring some different platters this year for the Super Bowl. You definitely want to check them out. I've got Jennifer and Felicia with us right now. All right, let's start with the food, obviously. We're going to start on Cecil's side. Talk a little bit about what you guys are offering for Super Bowl.
Okay, so we are coming up on our 30-year anniversary of Outback Steakhouse, so this is a great opportunity for us to showcase our new party platters that we have.
Great.
We have some of our fresh seasonal veggies here that we offer as part of our platter. We have our fork tender baby back ribs.
Whoa, look
All right,
at
so
that.
you can buy that as a party platter, correct?
Absolutely.
All of these things.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Now let's head on to the front. We'll talk about the beer in just a second. Let's go right here.
See if we can see it. I'm going to turn it. We can get
yeah,
the
go
camera.
ahead.
This is going to be our center cut sirloin that we're known for. We have a 6, 9, and 12 ounce. This is a 6 ounce in our platter. You get 5 with those, and we cook it about a medium for you, but we can always do a different temperature if you like.
Fantastic. All right, now
Tilt
shrimp.
that one.
Everybody,
Tilt
you guys
that
are
one. I can see it,
famous
that camera.
for shrimp,
Yes.
so let's go right there. Tell me about this.
This is our grilled shrimp on the Barbie. We do this over our open fire grill. It's going to have oak wood down the bottom. It's going to give a really good smoky flavor. A little bit of roasted garlic butter on top that you see. We make that in-house along with our tomato basil. Gives a nice little acidity with it.
All right,
now let's run through some of these. Tell me some of the platters and all that they can call in order for the Super Bowl.
Okay, so we have 6 different protein platters, which range anywhere from kookaburra wings to our grilled shrimp on the Barbie, our center cut sirloin, our ribs. We also have coconut shrimp that we offer as well that serve with our house-made orange
and chicken
marmalade.
fingers as well, right?
And chicken fingers.
All right, so what do people need to do
Girls,
real quick?
thank you.
What do they need to do? Call out back just a little bit ahead of time to order?
Yeah, just a little bit ahead of time. We can usually have them ready for you in about 25 to 30 minutes.
Well, thanks,
right.
girls. We appreciate it. And
Thank
they
you
brought
for
everybody
being
out,
with us.
too. All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're talking about Super Bowl party food, and if you want wings, Hooters. I mean, they make some amazing chicken wings. Let's talk a little bit about them.
Yeah, we got. Let's see. Let me make sure I got this right. Oh, Jennifer.
Nope.
Haley
and Jessica.
All right, I got
Jessica.
I'm close. Started with a J.
All right, let's talk about chicken wings.
Okay, so for here, right now we have our barbecue breaded wings, which are traditional wings.
Yep.
And then we have our medium, which
All
is
right,
like...
these are the barbecue. Let me get ready here. These are the barbecue.
Breaded wings.
Look at there, look at there. All right, we got barbecue, and of course you got all the
blue
dips
cheese.
you can have. We got blue cheese
That's
dip.
my favorite.
Mine
Absolutely.
too.
All right, let's go next door here. All right, what we got?
All right, so this is just for your side. So the celery, of course, you can't have wings without celery.
Yeah, I know.
Because if you're going to eat a spicy chicken wing, the celery is what cools it off. So tell us about these wings.
So these are our medium wings. They are a just regular breaded wing as well, traditional bone-in. They aren't super spicy. We also have a mild and a hot sauce as well.
That's what I was saying. How many different flavor wings do you guys offer?
Including our dry rubs, I think it's 21, maybe 17.
All right.
21.
So for Super Bowl, people can just call a little bit ahead of time. What do they need to do to order some wings?
Definitely call ahead of time. You can do online orders whenever you want. You also can come in, place online orders.
Okay.
You can call over the phone, come in, and then also come see our Hooter girls for the Super Bowl.
That's right. I was going to say, you guys probably will be pretty busy for Super Bowl, don't you think?
We definitely will be.
All right.
Y'all going to Super Bowl party anywhere?
I will be working all
you'll
day.
be working
You'll
all
be
day.
working the Super
Well,
Bowl
that's good.
party.
You got other things too. What else do you have there they can
All
pick up?
kinds of stuff. We have French fries. We have lots of tots, tater tots, onion rings. Fried pickles is one of my favorites.
Fried pickles are awesome.
Really
Yes,
good.
they are.
Fantastic. Where are you guys? Yo, go ahead.
Also, buffalo platters as well, too, which if you want a little bit of bone-in, boneless, and some shrimp, you can get those. You can get a little bit of each.
And y'all have a couple of different types of beer, right?
We have a lot of
Just a
beer.
little bit. Just a little bit.
That's right.
All
All right. Well, fantastic. Where are you guys
appreciate it.
located for the people that are not familiar where Hooters is in Myrtle Beach?
Hooters on 38th Avenue in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we
Thank you for being
girls
with
for
us.
being
All right,
here.
thank
We
you so much.
appreciate
Absolutely.
the food too.
Yeah.
Y'all do good. All right, where are you from originally?
New Hampshire.
Washington State.
How'd y'all get to the beach?
It's the beach.
Yeah, everyone
It's the beach.
flocks to the beach, right?
It's the beach. Why not?
Thanks, girl.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much.
All right, stick around. Guess what? Sandwiches and dessert. We've got donuts. I know it's smoking. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, you can't have a Super Bowl party and not have sandwiches and dessert. The Donut Man from right over there in Myrtle Beach is back, talking about some sandwiches he does, which is, you know, pretty awesome, but also donuts, some of the best donuts on the beach.
You're going to find it. I've seen he does croissant sandwich, he does the breakfast, he does dinner. He's open 24 hours a day.
I know.
Joe,
fantastic.
I'm so glad for you to be here with us. All right, we're going to start off with first about some of the sandwiches. Here they are right here that we're going to talk about first. All right, what is this one?
That one there is a roast beef sandwich with cheese. Of course, you can add on all kinds of vegetables that you need it or you like it.
And it's on a croissant. Now, you make those croissants,
yes,
right?
Yes, we do. We make the croissants in the house.
Make fresh every day. All right, let's go to this one. What we got here?
That one there could be the ham and cheese. And also you could put in any vegetables that you like.
All right, fantastic. Now, you have some other sandwiches that are up here.
We have roast beef and cheese, ham and cheese. We also have the turkey and cheese.
Okay.
We also have other varieties of meats over the shop.
Now, where do you get, I know you do good food. Everything's from scratch, so you probably get some really good meat coming, you know, brought into the restaurant.
That's correct. Our meat that it comes in is never frozen. It has to be fresh.
I knew it.
Otherwise, I won't take it. We slice it as they ordered.
Fantastic.
So we don't have anything sliced. So everything that it's got to be going. It's got to be sliced.
It's got to be fresh. I knew that. I knew I could ask that question to you.
All right, Joe, let's go over here. The sweet stuff. Woo! I'm talking about donuts everywhere. Look at there. Look at all those donuts.
All right, tell us a little bit about what you got.
About some of these donuts. What you got?
We have Boston cream. We have cream pies, a French crawler, strawberry with sprinkles, glaze, and chocolate frosted.
Wow,
right. Now,
fantastic.
What about over in front of Amanda? You got some salads and all that?
We also have salads, yes.
You do salads and everything?
We do salads.
So pretty much anybody, you're open 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day. You could have every meal there if you wanted, and you want to provide a variety for everybody.
That's correct. We've been open 13 years. We never locked the doors.
Let me tell you something. All right, tell them what time you went to work.
I went to work at 11 o'clock.
That was last night.
Last night.
He worked all night, then he came in to be on the show.
And you're making donuts fresh all throughout the day, all throughout the night?
All throughout the night.
Wow,
Yeah.
fantastic. Well,
Joe,
you definitely do a good job.
We appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much for being here.
I hope you guys enjoy it.
We're going to enjoy it, I promise.
All right.
you. We're
Very
going to
good.
enjoy it.
All right. Well, I mean, we've had enough food on here to feed us, the whole crew, and
Everybody.
the Super Bowl teams. It feels like we'll be back in just a few minutes with some Super Bowl facts for you.
You know, being on Carolina and Company Live is probably the best job I've ever had. I come to work every day and it doesn't even feel like work. And working with Cecil is definitely a highlight. You know, he's a crazy guy. He says all kinds of crazy things, but he can get away with it after being in the business for 45 years, and he can teach me so much. Every day I come in, I can learn from his stories and work towards my future in TV. We have a great time together, and how you see us on TV, that's how we are off set as well. We truly enjoy working together and what we do, and we thank you for joining us.
And welcome back. Thank you so much for being with us today. We've had a great Super Bowl party. Now, we're going to give you some facts, some things that you may not know.
That's right. Fun facts from the Super Bowl. 1.2 billion chicken wings will be consumed during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and all right, listen to this. You like popcorn, you're always going to have popcorn. 4,000 tons of popcorn will be consumed.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Almost 15,000 pounds of potato chips are going to be consumed.
I thought it'd be more than that. You know, the second biggest grill out, with 4th of July being the biggest. How about that?
Wow, really?
That's right. Okay.
Interesting. All right, and let's talk about Americans. This is one of our favorites. Americans will drink 50 million cases of beer during the Super Bowl.
That's a lot of drinking. All right, if you're out drinking, don't forget, be smart about it. Get a driver or somebody.
Yeah,
Stay where
absolutely.
you are. All right, here we go. Listen to this now. 1.5 million Americans will call in sick Monday after the Super Bowl because they partied too much.
Yeah,
and listen to this. Another 4.4 million are expected to be late for work.
Well, you know, funny enough, I actually am headed on a little vacation, and I won't be here Monday, but that's not the reason. It has nothing to do with the 50 million cases of beer.
No.
Nothing at all. All right, hey, I got a trivia fact for you.
Give it to me.
What was the most watched Super Bowl halftime show? Was it Katy Perry or Janet Jackson?
Katy Perry.
That's because you wrote these. You know these.
That's right, I wrote. Thank y'all so much for being here. Great Super Bowl party. Be back on at 10 o'clock tonight if you missed it. Thanks the Donut Man, Hooters, and Outback for all the food today.
Absolutely.
And of course, we want to thank.
That's right. Sports Fanatic over there
right.
at Broadway at the Beach. Go check it out. And if you guys need Super Bowl food, you know who to contact. Super Bowl gear, you know who to contact. Throw
That's
it to
right.
me. Safe.
Have a good one.
Whoa!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Y'all have a good one. See you later.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.